So guys, before we get started, don't forget we do have that amazing discount code thanks to Tier 0 Games going on right now. And all you have to do is put in ZW Games 5 to get 5% discount on your total order at tier0games.com. The links will be in the description below. It won't be meta, it might be a bit inconsistent, and it will brick most of the time.
Shut up and take my money!
What's up YouTube, Dad here from Zephyr Games, and today has been crazy. So, we'll start off with the big news of the day, and that is OCG are getting Legendary Duelist. We are getting this in 2020. It is the last of the Legendary Duelist sets before the end of Link Reigns, and the first 3 cards they decide to release are Dark Magician, and it's insane. They're not just bad Dark Magician cards, they're amazing Dark Magician cards. So, before we go through them, we do also look like we have more Dark Magician cards to be released. Maybe an Eternal Soul or an Eye of Timaeus with an errata. Now, we know we're not getting the Eternal Soul one, but Eye of Timaeus with errata would be pretty cool, don't you think? Anyway, as you saw from the opening clip right there, from the famous kind of Futurama scene, I am literally going to be, here Konami, take my money! Because this set is amazing already, and all I know is 3 cards. I'm not a massive fan of Legendary Duelist sets because of how hard the Ultras are to pull and how expensive they are to be. But, like I just said, don't care. It's Dark Magician. Shut up and take my money. So, let's go through the 3 brand new cards that we got from Legendary Duelist, or that we've already been announced from the Legendary Duelist, and these are Dark Magicians. Now, I'm taking the translations from Italian Yu-Gi-Oh! Some of the translations are wrong, they've been updated. I just haven't found the updated versions as of yet. But, let's start with them. So, it is Dark Magicians. This is the fusion monster. Level 8 Dark Spellcaster Fusion effect monster, 2800 attack, 2300 defense, 1 Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl plus 1 Spellcaster monster. If only we had a fusion card that could banish from the graveyard and summon this guy. Magical Ice Fusion. So this effect is, once per turn, when a spell or trap card or effect is activated, quick effect, you can draw 1 card. Then, if that card is a spell or trap card, you can set it. And if it is a quick play spell or trap, it can be activated that turn. Now, I'm assuming the translation will be if it's a normal trap, that's usually how it is. But what you're telling me is, if I were to top deck, let's say, Impermanence of this, I can set and activate that turn. If I was to top deck a Navigation, I can set and activate this turn. If I was to top deck maybe a trap that's a normal trap that searches out any trap in my deck, such as... That's right, Trap Tricks, ladies and gentlemen. If you were to top deck Trap Trick, you could set that and activate that bad boy and get any trap out of your deck. Tell you what, I'll take a Metaverse and then flip a Secret Villager Spellcast on my opponent. That'd be pretty badass. Anyway, moving on to the second one. So the second one is also amazing. It's called Magician Souls. Again, translations might have changed. Level 1 Dark Spellcaster monster, attack 0, defense 0. You can only use each of this card's first and second effect once per turn. Number 1. If this card is in your hand, you can send 1 level 6 or higher spellcaster monster from your deck to the graveyard. I'm pretty sure it's hand to the graveyard. I think that translation is wrong. But even that I could be wrong on. To activate one of these effects, special on this card, or send this card to the graveyard, then you can special summon 1 Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl from your graveyard. Hey, that's pretty good. Second effect is you can send up to 2 spell and trap cards from your hand or that you control to the graveyard. Draw an equal number of cards. So, now I can't remember off the top of my head, but if Eternal Soul says it has to be destroyed, if I was to send it myself, do I then get away? So, it's a shame it's not a quick effect. If it was and your opponent goes to pop your Eternal Soul, you go, chain, quick effect, send 2 spells, draw 2. That'd be pretty cool. Last one is Magician Combination, and this artwork is probably one of the best ones. I love the fusion, but this one's insane because it's got magical cylinders and it's got one of the spell books in the corner as well. I think it's not actual spell, but it's like magic book of something. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's like a power boost for spellcasters. Anyway, the effect on this one is a continuous trap, so once per turn when a spell or trap card or effect is activated, you can treat 1 Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, special on 1 Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl with a different name from the treated monster from your hand or graveyard, and if you do, negate the effect. Now again, the translations probably need to be like an original attack, or original name, sorry, because then it means you could bring back your fusion monsters as well. Also means you can bring back the fusion monster on this one as well, because it's Dark Magicians, I think, technically. If this phase up card in the spell and track card zone is sent to the graveyard and you destroy one card on the field, non-target. If only Circle didn't target. So from the set numbers, it looks like we've got at least 3 more Dark Magician cards to be announced as well. And we do get a nice reprint of Apprentice Illusion, which technically only has 2 prints at this current moment in time. As if the Dark Magician news wasn't enough, there has been a rumoured list for Link Vrains 3 coming straight out of OCG. Now again, this is a rumoured list, so do not take it to heart if you are a fan of any of the art types that get read out. But the rumoured list is Buster Blader, Danny is very happy about that. Sky Striker, why? Tinny, why? Tinny, you've just got stuff, they don't need more support, give us legacy support. Abyss Actors, Myakashis, Mega Phantom Beasts, Bougians, Artifact, Predaplant, Melodious, Endymion, Ancient Gear. I'll take 2 massive fusion monsters on the board at the same time, and if this one helps me get to it, I'm not complaining. A plant type deck, maybe a Sylvan, Simorg, Union, Herald, Reptilian, X-Hero, and a Link Dragon, as if we needed more of those. One Link is missing, maybe a Zodiac, Satellite, or Necros. I would take any of those, and I hope some of these in the list is wrong so we can get all 3 of those. Maybe even a proper Shadow Link monster might be nice. But anyway, that is just a quick video. I do have a Meta Monday video coming out as well. I don't know which one's going to come first out of 2 videos, so whichever one you see, again, either one, big thumbs up, like it, comment, subscribe, share, whole 9 yards. And I'm going to end this video the way I started it, the exact same way I do it every day. Shut up and take my money, Konami, because this set, you've sold me on 3 cards already. Anyway, thanks for watching, like, comment, subscribe, share, until next time guys, as always, happy dueling. It won't be meta, it might be a bit inconsistent, and it will brick most of the time.
Shut up and take my money!
What's up YouTube, Dad here from YUGIOH. Thanks for watching that video. If you liked it, please hit that big thumbs up button in the bottom corner as well. And don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. Make sure you click that notification bell as well so you know every time one of our new videos goes up. Throughout the whole year of 2019, we're going to have more deck profiles, duels, and of course pack openings for you guys to watch and enjoy the entire year round. So stay tuned for more, and as always guys, happy dueling.